Sheffield United against Middlesbrough on Monday 9th of February at 8:01, I believe. So, shall we talk about it? Shall we talk about the lineup? Shall we talk about my predicted lineup? So, let's get into it. Hey up everyone and welcome to another video. It's your boy Maury Cop, or Maury just a short. I wasn't going to say Maury Cop Blade, but you know, I might move on to another stand next season. Who knows if I can? Nah then. Flipping South stand to sit on. I sat on it against Mansfield in FA Cup. My view was absolutely good. And I'm right considering to switch my seat for next season so you can get a better clear view at goal mouths as I record counter attacks, good important passage, good important play, and then whatnot. So rather than that, let's get into my match reaction. Let's get into Sheffield United, not match reaction, match preview. Let's get into Sheffield United against Middlesbrough. How we think we're going to line up. What's my score predictions? Who's my scorers? You might have seen it on TikTok, my scorers and score predictions, but if you haven't, it's it's Blades Vlogs. I'll have to recheck and put it across the line here. So yeah, Sheffield United lined up last game against their also good performance against Oxford in the second half, 3-1 win. So it was Michael Cooper in goal, Harrison Burrows, then it was Jaffet Tanganga, Tyler Binden, and then Femi Sirike on the right. Then midfield two, it was Siripek and Ollie Arblaster. Then on the left wing is Gustavo Harmer, Callum O'Hare, Andre Brooks, and Tom Cannon up front, replacing the late I believe it's a knock to his hamstring or calf issue against not in training. Sorry, I'm all over the place this morning. Long week of work, that's my excuse. Boom. So yeah, we come back from going a goal down due to Miles Harris's goal on the 14th minute. A bit of a spill by Michael Cooper, a long shot range from distance. I think it was Wolf Oaks, and then Miles Harris slotted in to make it 1-0. Around the 40th minute, Sidney Peck got the equaliser. It was Ollie Arblaster what assisted him towards the penalty area, and Sidney Peck slotted it home to make it 1-1. So United go into the break. Then Andre Brooks, I think it was Tom Cannon what passed it square to him. Andre Brooks took a turn, then another turn, then he shot it into the top left corner. I think it was Jamie Cumming got a hand to it. But that goal made me decide he was man of match, because obviously he were hobbling a couple of minutes before. We were all saying around he's going to come off him, and luckily he didn't, because he's got the second goal. So on the, I think it was 80th minute or around that, Gustavo Harmer played a lovely ball to Chidozie Ogbene's chest, and then he chested it down, slotted it home past Jamie Cumming to make it 3-1 against Oxford United. My man of match were by far Andre Brooks. Michael Cooper's an audible mention as well. He looks like his own self. Tyler Binden had a solid game. Even though it was slow, and noticeable mention as well was Sidney Peck. Basically, if he hadn't scored that goal, I don't think we would have scored. But luckily he got that match winner. So it goes to prove that we can afford to go 1-0 down if we play like that. But Middlesbrough, and I'm coming on to this now, have to be a match reflection against Oxford if you missed it, just like trying to jumble it. Middlesbrough come into this game in red hot form. I believe we're joint thinking that with most points accrued, us and Borough. So while we're red hot home form, they're red hot form altogether. So, noticeable players they've got is Morgan Whittaker, Tommy Conway, Aidan Ackner. Stop him and Aidan Morris, then I think we can do it. Then leave on the wings, it's Ante Hansen. They play on a 4-3-3. 4-4-3. They're going to play with 12 men, mind you, what ref. Depends what ref. Yeah, there to look out for. But, interestingly enough, Solbrill, as much as a good keeper he is, I do think he's got a flap to his game. He can spill saves, he can make mistakes, and their defence is not altogether good. I'm not too sure who's in there. Oh, Jones and someone else. I don't know, to be honest. So yeah, I'm hoping this is my lineup. We hope Michael Cooper in goal as ever. I'm gonna go with Harrison Burrows for first 60 minutes, and then Leo Hjelde to swap him in around 70th minute, 65th minute, 70th minute. Then I'm going to go with, who else? Tyler Billon, Jaff Tanganga, Femi Sarika as your back four. Maybe I'd chuck, I'm not even sure to chuck on as right back. Not really noticed. Not really got much of the right back, have we? Oh, flipping hell. Butchered that one up. So then, in centre two, I'm going to go Sidney Peck and Joe Rothwell, because I believe Joe Rothwell will be more match fit than Calvin Phillips, but in an ideal scenario, you want to put Calvin Phillips on rather than Joe Rothwell, because in my eyes Calvin Phillips is a more a prestigious player, but apparently he's had a bit of a injury to his game over that past year. Meanwhile, Joe Rothwell's played more. Then up on the left, it's going to be for me Gustavo Harbour after a brilliant game last game and last couple of weeks, in my opinion. Then how can you drop Andre Brooks? He's been in some red hot form. He's got 3 and 3. I believe he's the difference maker in the last couple of games, especially that one against Millwall. Even though we went 1-0 up and then they equalised through Mihailo Ivanovic, I believe he can be the difference. But Middlesbrough also likes to play compact from what I've seen at the Riverside, and it won't be like that game, because that game, if it weren't for Jaff, we could be 5-6, 7-0 down at that game. And that was the game where we all turned on Ruben Sayers. That was the game where basically he put Ryan O'Neill as a right back. Famous last words for him. And then up front, I'm hoping, but I don't think he will, Patrick Bamford. Apparently Chris Wilder's playing about the idea that he's going to come, he's in training during end of this week as of recording. Today's date's 7th February, Saturday. Meanwhile, we can find out the scores. Currently, Norwich beaten Blackburn 2-0 at Carrow Road. Then Derby's dropped points, making that gap even smaller. I believe Southampton won against Watford 1-0, I should imagine, at St Mary's. So it's all like tightening up around mid-table towards playoffs. If we can get a result and all other games can basically drop points around in the grounders, I do believe we will be 5 points in between 5th and 6th, because Millwall plays Wrexham as well. But onto that. Yeah, so I think Middlesbrough played Watford last, or someone. I'll put it in the video because I will be looking at who they played last game. And I know Aidan Ackney scored in a 1-0 win. That's the player to look out for as well. He's got quite a few goals. He knows how to play need to be on his A game. But for me, if we beat Middlesbrough and basically go away to Pompey and win, I think playoffs will be on. I think why not? Because Middlesbrough is a red hot team at home. I mean, in form, sorry, and where we are good at home, so there's a bit more of a chance for us to win that game. If we can beat Borough like we did Ipswich, like we did some good teams and run for the money at Bramall, Leicester, even though they're down in at a points deduction as of recording today. They currently sit on 32 points after 6 points deduction. I know it's not a championship talk, it's a Blades talk all around, but if I think on, I might go into that investigation as well. Doing more of a championship video for the future now that my channel's having an uplift. But and then we've got them lot after Portsmouth. It's on. I think like I believe this is going to be the hardest game until Coventry. And then after that, I think we can take anyone at Bramall Lane. If we can change our home, put our home form towards us away form as well, we'll be up there. And it'll be Sheffield United's thing to go on the last day to Derby and get a last minute winner and go all the way to Wembley and get a winner after a horrible start to season as playoff winners. It's not impossible to do. I love it, but I'm a bit on fence at the moment. I still think we're going to be a mid-table, just miss out on a playoff. This next game and next couple of games defines our season, in my opinion. So yeah, how I think it's going to end, from my heart, I think it's going to be a 2-1 Blades win. Sinipec and Rothwell, and then I think Hayden Hackney's going to score after them going 2-0 down, and give us a right nervy game and compact and press game, because they can play good football. And yeah, why not? If we beat Middlesbrough, why not believe that playoffs are certain? But my mind is playing tricks and all sorts. I've got a couple of scorelines in place. I do think worst case scenario is going to be 3-1 Borough, but in an even less worst case scenario, I think it's going to be 1-1. But time will tell. Borough are a good side. They're more than likely to go up, even as champions at the moment at this time of recording, unless Coventry picks up again. But we've got Coventry to play at end of this month as well, so it'll be quite interesting to see if we pick points up from them, even though they're a shaky, they're a bit shaky this like past couple of months under Frank Lampard. This is the time to beat teams like Cov, even beat teams like Preston as well, because I think they're petering out. So yeah, enough squabbling. Let us know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. Please press subscribe button for more upcoming content stuff. I am on TikTok as well. I will put my name down below. I'm looking to get to 500 followers between now and end of season. If I can do it before then that'll be mega, and thanks for all your support. Your support go unnoticed. I will try and bring you all up-to-date Blades news and reply to your comments when you comment. And if I don't, please do not be offended. Please do not. Or if I just press love on it, don't be offended. Like, I am busy in day-to-day life, and basically I try and get as much content out of you as possible. So how are we feeling? And as always, come on you Blades.